Hello, welcome to Aham Prema. I am Divine Love Mantra Meditation Practice. Here we practice the mantra Aham Prema, which means I am Divine Love. And we raise the vibration of Divine Love within ourselves as we recognize the vibration of Divine Love within ourselves. Therefore, raising the vibration of Divine Love out into the collective. My name is Holly. Thank you for joining me. And like I say every time, this is important work. And to live in love, to perceive the world in a loving way has been what I'm practicing or what I'm trying to practice. And I definitely do see the world in a way that keeps me looking toward curiosity and fun and connection and love. That's what I'm turning toward. And I find when I turn away from that and start to look at the world in a way that is not loving, I experience a lot of pain. Like I said in the last video, I'm aware that there are many things that happen in the world that are horrible, which is why I do this mantra, which is why I'm doing this mantra. And I hope that you join me. Okay, so I've been looking at the Shakti Mantras book again. I know it's backwards, but I've been looking at the Shanti Mantras book where I found this mantra, and I wanted to just read another small passage, and then we will go into the meditation and the mantra. So Thomas Ashley Ferrand writes that as we work with the mantras, these are Shakti mantras, they're divine feminine mantras, we are, like, things happen. Things start to happen. When you make an intention and you put energy toward that intention, things happen. You make an intention, you repeat a mantra, you create vibrations that move out into the world, and things happen. And what Thomas Ashley Ferrand says is, Shakti pushes us and we move. So throughout the work, I presented mantra formulas for your use, framed in the context of stories and myths, etc., etc. The mantra powers contained in the stories and the power of the Kundalini Shakti sitting at the base of your spine area are real. As you practice Sanskrit mantra and grow in proficiency, you will obtain the effects you desire. After all, that is why you did them in the first place. But there will be other effects that follow the first ones. When you experience results, you will decide that there are more conditions you would like to change or more effects you desire to create, so you'll perform more disciplines with mantra. By that time, you will grow to appreciate the inflow of energy. At some subtle level, you will understand that your overall store of spiritual energy is increasing as your spiritual bulb increases in wattage. Now Divine Mother has you. By showing you the increase in energy, she will motivate you to further efforts. By solving your problems and fulfilling your desires, she will move you down the road to spiritual advancement. Like any good mother, she will pack your lunch with the finest fruit and sandwiches. Better be gluten-free. Then send you off to advance in the school of life. As you begin to make your way with these new tools, your life will undergo subtle changes. Subtle changes. Subtlety is very powerful. You know, I was thinking about some of the things I was talking about the last time I made a video, and I did a couple of other chants on my own without, I did a couple other mantras on my own without being on screen, and one was a mantra to Durga, who is the Divine Mother, and she's a protector, and because I felt like I needed a little protection, and I did another mantra against it was for bliss, but was against depression. And I have to say, like, I was just thinking about it today. I was like, wow, like my attitude switched very quickly. I went and did something that normally is very difficult for me, and my attitude around what I had to do, it was joyful. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And so I said, well, I wonder if the mantras helped. I'm sure the mantras help. You know, they helped a little bit. I mean, they help. I've been doing mantras for like 25 years, almost 30 years now, since the mid-90s. Here are some statements about the movement of Shakti within us. One or more of them may seem quite familiar. Okay, so when Shakti moves within us, it is the great feminine trying to get our attention. When Shakti moves within, our entire lives can change. There may be upheavals that occur from nowhere. They can be disconcerting, maddening, frustrating, joyful, and life-altering, but they always move us forward. When Shakti moves within, we must often shift from our comfortable positions, physical, emotional, and mental, or suffer from consequence until an important lesson is learned. When Shakti moves within, the extent of our ignorance about spiritual things is made abundantly clear. The movement of Shakti within cannot be stopped, but it can be redirected. We may have no choice but to heed its call, but choices among the paths emerging from our decisions still remain. The movements of Shakti within inevitably lead to both love and knowledge in this or a subsequent life. The great feminine is loving and giving by nature. Therefore, we must assume she's trying to give us something new that she thinks we need. When Shakti moves within, the great feminine has blessed us in a momentous way. When Shakti moves within, divine grace is at hand. But if Shakti moves within us, where will it ultimately lead? Shakti leads to the divine beloved within, where all questions are answered, all tears are dried, where all love resides, all knowledge is contained. Shakti leads to true self-knowledge. Knowing oneself leads to knowing others as well. Shakti leads to contact with the higher levels of reality, such as the realms where the great ones and the celestials reside. Shakti leads to the end of the round of rebirth, producing true liberation. Shakti leads to the doorway, passing through which one leaves behind all realms, both physical and metaphysical. Okay, I'm going to skip and just go to this last part. There is nothing at all wrong with making changes in your life for the better. You are entitled to all the good things you can bring to yourself, your family, your friends, and your community. In the process, help to make the ultimate manifestation of your Shakti rest on a foundation of divine love. It is our common human destiny to make a decision to affirm your own nature as one of divine love using the mantra Aham Prema. She who empowers in every realm will surely respond. You know, I'm curious, the folks who've been doing this regularly with me, if like what you're noticing in your life, if you're noticing anything since you started practicing Aham Prema. Some folks have reached out and have said they've noticed some things shifting in their lives, but it'd be kind of cool to see what's up with people. I think generally for me, like I said the last time, there on a more regular basis, I have a lot more compassion for myself. And I think compassion in the world in general, like it's like some of the things I could get angry about, or they're just like, why waste my energy, you know? Because there are certain things that just like there's nothing I can change. It's like the serenity prayer, right? God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Like when I'm driving, I notice myself blessing people more than cursing them out. Or if I curse them out, I bless them right afterwards. But it's like inevitable, right? When, you know, experiencing other people, that someone might rub you the wrong way. And you know, you could hang on to it all day, or you could just be like, oh, all right, wow. And then sometimes I think, gosh, you know, like, yeah, I probably pulled out in front of somebody without knowing they were there, or whatever it is, you know, and I would hope that people let it pass. You know, it's like that's a little thing, but it's a thing, right? Especially when we have to deal, if we have to deal with driving every day, or, you know, just like little things that happen. It's like there are things that you can't change. And if there are things that you can, then are you changing it? Or are you just complaining? There's an exercise. How would your life change if you just didn't complain, if you stopped complaining for 21 days, right? All right. Let's get started. So bring yourself into a comfortable seated position or lying down, allowing your spine to be tall. And let's just roll our shoulders a couple times. Whew. just rolling the shoulders up toward your ears and then back down your spine. And then switching direction. And just allowing yourself to find the space that your shoulders will allow today. My shoulders are pretty stiff today. Phew. Okay. Roll them up toward your ears and then just roll them back down your spine. Just take a moment to scan your body, noticing where you might be feeling tight or tense, and note that. I noticed the other day, there was someone had asked a question, what are you feeling, or how do you feel, and how would you like to feel? But just by noting how I felt, by writing it down, changed the way I was feeling. There was something about the action of noticing that just relieved my system. So just notice your body. Any places that are tight or tense, just note. We're going to begin by doing a little breathing. Inhaling through the nostrils, sending the breath down the spine, allowing the belly to expand. And then exhaling again through the nostrils. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Belly expands, the ribs expand. Exhale, the belly, the ribs move back toward the spine. Inhale. And exhale. And this time inhaling through the nostrils. And on the exhale, opening your mouth, letting the breath come out of your mouth with a sigh. Inhale. Allowing the exhale to be longer than the inhale. See if you can squeeze out all the breath from your lungs. Inhale. And exhaling, letting go of any tension in your body. And just taking a moment to notice again how your body feels. And we're setting the intention so that each time we repeat the mantra, Aham Prema, the energy of divine love that is all around us begins to move throughout our bodies. Each time we repeat the mantra, Aham Prema, this energy of divine love begins to move up and down the spine. Each time we repeat the mantra, Aham Prema, the energy of divine love begins to move up and down the spine. Each time you repeat the mantra, Aham Prema, this energy moves up and down the spine and throughout your entire being. This energy of divine love moves throughout your entire body. Fills your entire body all the way to your fingertips and your toes. The energy of divine love moves throughout your entire body. Each time you repeat the mantra, Aham Prema, every single cell in your body fills with the energy of divine love. Every single cell in your body fills with the energy of divine love. Each time you repeat the mantra, Aham Prema, feeling that energy of divine love pouring in through your back, from between your shoulder blades, up and down the spine, throughout your entire body, feeling that energy of divine love filling you up completely, filling up every cell of your body. Every cell of your body lights up with the energy of divine love. Seeing this light as golden pink light, every single cell in your body lights up like tiny stars. Every cell in your body lit up like tiny stars. The space between the cells, so vast, filling up with the light of divine love. Every single cell in your body filled with the light of divine love, the space between the cells filled up with divine love, so that your entire being is completely illuminated with this golden pink light of divine love, this healing light of divine love. And you are shining with this light of divine love, and you're surrounded with this light of divine love. It's as if you're in a golden pink egg of light. Your auric field is completely filled with this golden pink light of divine love. And if there are any tears or holes in your aura, this energy of divine love completely heals any tears, any holes, any rips in your auric field. Each time you repeat the mantra, Aham Prema, this light, this golden pink light, becomes more bright, more vibrant, more brilliant, and more expansive. Each time you repeat the mantra, Aham Prema, this light becomes more powerful, more beautiful, more stunning, and more expansive. This light of divine love completely surrounds you, completely flows through you. And you are completely luminous. We're going to start the mantra. So just begin with an inhale and an exhale. And you can repeat this with me or just listen. And we'll inhale. Aham Prema, 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 Aham Aham Prema, 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 Aham Prema. Allowing the energy of Aham Prema to echo throughout your entire being. And feeling that energy of divine love, the light of divine love, flowing up and down your spine, throughout your entire body, lighting up every cell in your body, and you are brilliant and shining like a star. Completely filled with divine love, completely flowing divine love. Imagine that you are a star high out there in the universe, and the earth is just this little ball, and you're shining love onto the earth, feeling it flowing through you. You can tap your fingers, tap your chest, your third eye. Send that love to the planet, to Earth. Completely seeing the Earth surrounded by this golden pink light of divine love, the healing light of divine love. This intention of sending divine love to the earth is healing. Imagining the earth completely permeated with divine love all the way to the core. And as the earth takes in divine love, it also emanates divine love and shines it back to you, and you feel it pouring into you. This new wave of divine love completely filling you up, and you're just sending it back and forth. Seeing every single being on the earth completely enveloped in this golden pink light of divine love. This healing light. Every person, everything, every tree, all the oceans, all the stones, every single creature completely filled with divine love. And completely soaking up divine love as well. Now moving across dimensions. This divine love permeates the entire universe. We put out the vibration of Aham Prema, and it ripples out, moving across dimensions. See yourself in the past. See yourself at some moment in the past where you could have maybe used a little bit of love. Yeah, you could have used a little love. See yourself going through whatever experience it is that you may have been going through, that you were going through, and send yourself love. This golden pink light of divine love. See yourself completely infused with divine love. So it's like you become your own guardian angel. You send your present self to the past and just flood yourself with love. And you can look at your whole life and any stories that you tell yourself that might be less than loving, just find a way to switch those stories by sending them love. And we're going to move to a more recent past, reviewing your day from yesterday. Look at your day and just send the entire day love. And if something happened in the day where you wish you did something differently, or or not. But if something really stands out, give it a little extra love. See the scene. Surround it with golden pink light of divine love. And just be loving. Allow yourself to just be loving. Then we're going to switch directions and move into the future. See yourself 3 years in the future. See yourself enjoying your life. It could be, you could be doing something extravagant, or it could be something you already enjoy doing. But just see yourself experiencing a future that looks and feels really good to you. Something that just makes your heart feel open and alive. And just see that scene. It could be very simple, or it could be, oh my gosh, I'm, a success at something, or you're traveling, or whatever it is. Just see it. Be in that scene. See what your future self is doing. See how they're acting, speaking, whatever it is. How are they holding themselves? What are they doing? And just feel the joy that they're experiencing, who's there. Completely surround the scene with divine love, that golden pink light. And as your present self, step into the future scene. See your future self, walk up to your future self. And just beam love on your future self, and your future self beams love back at you and thanks you for getting your future self to the place where they're at. And you and your future self embrace, and your hearts expand so hugely that they merge, that you merge with your future self, and you feel all the joy that they feel. You feel all the love, and you become so bright that all you can see is light. And it's the most beautiful light you've ever seen. You are the light. And you know everything your future self knows. And it fills every single cell in your body. All the healing, all the knowledge, all the joy, everything merges. And then you come back, bringing all that knowledge back with you to your present self once again. And you take a moment to envision tomorrow, just the day, and you see yourself doing things a little bit differently, doing things from the point of view of your future self. So, whatever comes to your mind, just allow yourself to see that for a moment. And of course, send the day divine love. And coming back to your present space. And seeing the entire room or the place where you're at completely filled with this golden pink light of divine love. Everything that's going on in your life, allow yourself to just permeate it with divine love. And as you fill your space with divine love, you fill yourself with divine love. You are divine love, you are divine love, you are divine love. Aham Prema, Aham Prema, Aham Prema. So be it, and so it is. Thank you for joining me. We'll close with an Om Shanti. So bringing the palms together, thumbs meet at the chest. Whew. We'll close with an Om. So inhale, exhale, inhale, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. Namaste. See you next time.